And we are live. So, welcome everyone to another installment of the Friday Night Live, our fitness business series. And just like we've had in the previous weeks, we have Cheska Arnon with us, our resident fitness business expert who has quickly shown how valuable her programs are, her experience, her knowledge is. And what's great about it is she just has more and more that she keeps giving us for free. It's amazing. When she approached me and said, I'd love to do a series on giving some tips and hints for people to get started in an online fitness business, and they could even use it offline too, face to face. I said, great, and I'm thinking, okay, she'll do like a 20-minute bit and just give us some great information. But no, she's like, well, what if I did like multi-week series? I'm like, well, what are you going to charge? No, for free, Mark. I'm like, really? And she goes, yeah, I have this stuff. I got to share. And so she's going to give you these tidbits again that if you watch the past presentations and the past workshops that she's run, it's some great information. It's top information that when you apply it, those of you who have, you're seeing it works. It's really, really great stuff. So she's here to talk about, she's going to go into the mentality and the mindset, which is really underrated and kind of forgotten a lot of times about the actual mindset that you need to be a fitness entrepreneur and grow your fitness business. So she's going to talk about that. She's going to get you set up in that right mindset. And I know that those of you who did her Go Live challenge, the 7-day challenge where you went live each day, those of you who did it, you've given me feedback that you loved it and it was the boost you needed to have that confidence. So you see, if you start putting this into practice, go back and watch some of the past ones and start looking at how can I apply this for my fitness business. And then she's going to have her information at the end. If you have other questions, if you want to take your business to the next level, make sure you contact her. She will take you every step of the way. Amazing, amazing. And her energy, phenomenal. So, all right, Cheska, I'm going to shut up and let you take it away and give everyone what they're here for.
Okay, thank you so much, Mark. I'm so excited to be here. I can't believe this is already week 4. We've been doing this every week, and it seems like the weeks are just flying by. So to continue, next, just to give everybody an idea of what to expect next week, I'm actually going to be talking about something called the pipeline. And if you've ever been in sales, you know how important the pipeline is and how you need to keep it full. So we're going to be talking about that next week. But this week, and thank you again, because this is such an honor to be here to share with everybody. This is going to be a very important 30 minutes. So I do speak fast. So like you said, if you guys need more information or you need help with your business, please reach out to me. You can message me on Facebook. You can email me. You can go to my website, which is just cheskaarnon.com. That'll be at the end. But for tonight, this is something that, like Mark said, very underrated. A lot of people don't think about it almost until it's too late. So this is something that if you're just starting out, or maybe you've been in business for a few months, or maybe you're still studying, you need to seriously think about your mindset. We're going to talk all about mindset tonight and how important that is to your business. And I'm going to give you some tips on what a improper mindset is. So some things, some mistakes that a lot of people make to make sure that you do not do this. And then I'm going to share with you how to have a positive mindset. And then I'm going to throw in a little bonus at the end. And that's going to be how to avoid trainer burnout. Because if you're burned out as a trainer, you are not going to have a good mindset. So I'd like to help you avoid that. And that's going to be at the end. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen and let's see. Oh, hold on. Host disabled. Oh, Mark, I think you need to enable screen sharing. Let's see if we could do that before we start.
All right, you're all set. Sorry about that.
No problem. Let's try it again. Let's see here. Share and then right here. Okay. Mark, do you see, can you give me a thumbs up if you see Friday Night Live? Do you see that?
I see it, yep.
Okay, great.
So you should be good.
All right, awesome. So let's get started. This is Friday Night Live, 8 p.m. If you guys are watching this right now live, that's amazing. That means that you're very serious about growing your fitness business if you're actually wanting to learn on a Friday night. I think that's amazing. So tonight's topic is mindset for fitness entrepreneurs. And we're just going to go through some great stuff. So here we go. I talk fast, like I said. What is mindset? Well, mindset is just your attitude, basically. It's a story that you tell yourself daily. So you guys have probably heard this before about stories. It's what you say to yourself all day long and what your beliefs are about your life, yourself, your business, anything. It's kind of like a story that replays in your head and you're listening to yourself. And it could be good and it can be bad. It's your true beliefs that affect your daily actions. So your mindset is going to affect your daily actions. Have you ever noticed if you get up and, things just all go haywire, chaotic, and you kind of start your day off that way? Well, those negative thoughts start creeping in and they kind of take over your day. Have you ever noticed how you do end up having a bad day? And on those bad days, you don't get a lot accomplished. So I want to share with you exactly how to make sure you can prevent that from happening. It's your state of mind, plain and simple. Your mindset is your state of mind. It's also your view, your total outlook on life. And it is your thought process. So your mindset is everything that you're thinking about. Like I said before, this is almost like a repeat of your true beliefs. So your true beliefs affect your daily actions and also your mindset. So whatever you're thinking about is going to affect how productive you're going to be on a day-to-day basis. And quite frankly, how happy you're going to be. Your mood is determined by your mindset. So your mood is not your mindset. Your mindset actually comes before your actual mood. So you need to develop some really strong tactics and strategies to keep your thoughts positive, your mindset positive, and that will in turn affect your mood. Your mindset actually creates your habits. So if you're in a constant positive state of mind, you will develop habits that are going to be more productive and better habits than if you're in a constant state of negativity. So how would you describe yourself? You're either going to be pessimistic or optimistic. So by pessimistic, and I'm sure you guys know this is probably like a slide for kindergartners right now, but I wanted to bring this out in the open anyway. Pessimistic is when you tend to see the worst aspect of things or believe that the worst will happen. So if you find yourself always thinking the negative, that something bad is going to happen, or you have a consultation coming up with a prospective client and you're automatically assuming they're not going to sign up with you and that they're going to go with this other trainer. That is being pessimistic. Optimism, on the other hand, is you have a favorable view of events or conditions and you expect a great outcome. So if you're optimistic, you're always thinking that things are going to turn out great for you. So I want you guys to steer towards the optimism, and you do have to train your mind. So if you are generally a negative person and don't really, a lot of times that comes with confidence too. When you're a brand new trainer, you're not confident yet, most likely. So you might steer towards the negative or the pessimism, but I want you guys to overcome that and become more optimistic. What is a positive mindset? That is the goal. The goal is to have a positive mindset 24/7 if you can. Now, I'm going to say something. Obviously, we are not always going to be happy. We're not always going to be positive, right? I mean, life is happening to all of us. You guys would probably not even know that I've been going through something over the last few weeks that has been blowing my mind and it has made it very difficult for me to maintain a positive mindset. But because I had all of these years of training in mindset and personal development, it's been easier for me to get through it. And when I'm in front of my tribe tomorrow morning, when I'm teaching, if something is bothering me in my personal life, I will never, ever, ever let them know that. They will not see me show up with a frown on my face, stressed out. I am going to show up happy with a smile on my face no matter what is going on in my life. And you guys need to do the exact same thing. So a positive mindset envisions and expects favorable results. It's also the willingness to try new things. You need to try new things that's going to make you more positive. A positive mindset is a belief that everything will turn out right. All right. And it's an attitude that helps you see the good in people instead of the bad. It's a mental state that focuses on the good and the accomplishments in your life rather than the negative and your failures. You guys all know that you need to fail a lot in order to succeed. So don't dwell on the failures and you will have a more positive mindset. A positive mindset helps you see and recognize opportunities. Opportunities are all around you, but someone who's pessimistic or has a negative mindset will not look at it as an opportunity. They're going to look at it as a challenge, a stumbling block, a roadblock, and a reason for why their business is not going to work for them, or a reason why this person is going to go with this other trainer. I don't want you guys to do that. I want you to look at it as an opportunity. A positive mindset means positive thinking. So you need to gear your mind, train your mind to think positive. It is optimism and maintaining a positive attitude all the time. If you can, you need to try to do this as much as possible. It's a mental attitude that focuses on the bright side of life. You guys have heard that whole thing about, do you see the glass half empty or half full? That whole thing, it's actually true. And it's a mindset that says, I can, and it is possible. So here are some habits. If you guys want to develop a positive mindset, be sure to go back and rewatch the recording of this and take some notes, since we are going through this very quickly. What you need to do if you want to have a positive mindset is, and this is actually a study that was done and a blog about having a positive mindset. And these are some habits that positive people do on a regular basis. So it wasn't just stuff I made up. This is actually a study. To have a positive mindset, some of the habits that you need to incorporate into your life would be, number one would be write down your goals. Always be kind to others. Respect yourself, so no negative self-talk, and also take care of your appearance. If you're, I know a lot of people have been working from home, and one of the negatives to working from home is that you could stay in your pajamas all day long. You're not going to put on any makeup. You're not going to sometimes even take a shower. Well, if you want to have a positive mindset, make sure you're getting dressed as if you're going to work. And the cool thing about being in the fitness business is you get to work in workout clothes. So what could be better than that? Remind yourself of your great qualities. So you need to start speaking to yourself in a much more positive way. And you need to make a list of all of your qualities that you have and then look at them every day, because that's going to remind you how great you are. You need to be happy with who you are. So a big thing with this is do not compare. Stop comparing yourself to other people and just be happy with who you are. Celebrate often with your loved ones. So take time out with your friends, with your family, go to the beach, go out to dinner, host get-togethers. Make sure you celebrate often outside of work. It doesn't have to be work, work, work all the time. Laugh a lot. This is big. Do you ever see how much better you feel after you laugh? That's huge. So make sure you do things to ensure that you're laughing. This is a habit that positive people do. So make sure you do that. Watch a funny show on Netflix that makes you laugh. Write in a journal every day what you're grateful for. So this takes practice. This is a habit that you need to get into. But if daily you have a journal and you're writing down what you're grateful for, you are going to have a tendency to focus on that more than all of the negative things that are going on in the world and in your life. understand what makes you happy and do more of it. So for me, what makes me happy is going to the gym and going to the beach. Okay, those are and going out to dinner with my husband. So, but going to the gym, that's my ultimate high, ultimate happy, with my music and just getting on the spin bike for an hour. I forget about any challenges that are going on in my life. It makes me so happy, and I always want to do more of that. So find out what makes you happy and don't put it on the back burner. Don't say, oh, well, when I reach this goal, then I'll be able to start working out again, or I'll be able to go to the beach, or I'll be able to go out to dinner. No, do those things all of the time anyway, so that you're constantly happy. And know what you want out of life. So have a very clear picture of what you want out of life and what you're actually going for. Recognize that every situation is an opportunity and not a challenge. So this is another habit that positive people have. They look at problems as opportunities, not challenges. Take charge of your negative thoughts. So this is a really big one. I think all of us could easily spiral. I don't know if I've honestly never met anybody that's 100% happy all the time. I mean, your life would have to be perfect. There would be nothing wrong, no health issues with anybody in your family, nothing going wrong whatsoever, no financial issues. So everybody's going to get negative at some point, and it's going to happen to you too. So if you've been happy for 47 years and your life has been perfect, guess what? I hate to say it to you, but something is going to happen in your life that's going to cause you to have a negative thought. And when that happens, you need to know what to do so it doesn't totally derail you. So in this blog that I just got that information from, I wanted to highlight just this one paragraph here, how to take control of your negative thoughts. And this woman, Tessina, says, don't let your negative thoughts control how you decide to run your life. While it's normal to have them every once in a while, how you choose to control them can determine how positive you want your life to be. Taking control of your thoughts is totally in your control. Turn them around, argue with them, fight them off, or wrestle with them. Put energy into it. Let go of whatever you can't control, such as other people, life's events, loss, or disappointment. Stop trying to change what you won't change. Accept what is, let it be, and live life as it is. Yes, I know it's easier said than done, but once you get a handle on it, life itself is easier. Fretting about what you can't control is an endless, useless waste of energy you can use elsewhere. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I think maybe if we read that every day for a while, I think that it would sink in and possibly help us be more positive on a daily basis. Now, mindset mistakes. Here's some things, and these are, some of these are personal. So I didn't get this from the internet. This is just stuff that I know and things that have helped me. But some mindset mistakes are watching the news. If you have, I know you guys all have somebody in your life that watches the news, reads the news, looks up the news. That's their entire life because they literally have nothing better to do. You do not need to watch the news. All you have to do is call that person every now and then and say, hey, is there anything I need to know? And they will tell you. So rather than spend your precious time and your precious mindset in front of the negative news, you could be working on your business and lifting people up instead of letting all of that negative go into your brain. Hanging out with negative people. This is going to completely mess with your mindset, right? I mean, everybody has a negative person in their life, and maybe it is a family member, right? I am not saying to disassociate with your family. That is not what I'm saying here, but you have to protect your precious mindset. So if you have a sister that constantly spews negativity about her life, the world, other people, and she wants to call you every single morning and tell you all about her negative life, you need to figure out a way to make that conversation shorter and make sure it is not at the beginning of your day, because the beginning of your day is more important than the rest of your day. So tell your sister, call me at night or text me, and make it like somehow you need to learn how to get off the phone quickly. Comparing yourself to others will ruin your mindset. It could possibly ruin your entire business. So if you're always on Instagram looking up other trainers and comparing how fit they are, or how many followers they have, or how big their business is, that will absolutely derail your mindset in a heartbeat. So do not compare yourself to others. When it comes to Instagram, it's very tempting to go look and see what other trainers are doing. But on the other side, what is it going to do to your mindset? So I would say stay away from that altogether. Maybe follow a couple people that you're going to get great tips or advice from, great workout routines that you can share with your clients. But other than that, just do not scroll. Stay away from it. Complaining will ruin your mindset every day. I mean, there is nothing to complain about. So just, again, go back to what you're grateful about and stop complaining. Making excuses, that will totally derail your business. Never make excuses. Always do what you say you're going to do. And gossip is a huge thing. Let me tell you something. This is something that's very, very easy to get sucked into. So on Saturday mornings, when I teach my free workout for the community, it's absolutely wonderful, beautiful energy. Everybody's happy. There's no competition. There's no hating, none of that. However, at the end of the workout, we all kind of congregate together, and then we'll usually break off into little groups of people. Every now and then, somebody wants to bring up some type of gossip. Now, it's never geared towards anybody that's there at the workout. It could be something not related to fitness at all, but it's still gossip and it's still negative. And you as the leader of your business, you have to be the one to change the conversation immediately and get it back onto something positive. That's going to be something that you must do in your business, and make sure that you never, ever, ever gossip about any of your clients, any of your friends, or gossip about anything. It's just negative. Focusing on your personal problems. Everybody has personal problems. Everybody's going through stuff. And if you're not going through stuff now, you will at some point. But if you focus on that, it's going to mess with your mindset. And then if you're waiting for everything to be perfect to start building your business, then that is going to mess with your mindset. You just need to set a goal, you need to set a game plan, and you need to go for it without worrying that your situation is not absolutely perfect. So perfectionism, I know there's a lot of you out there. I happen to be one of them. I am a perfectionist. My daughter Marissa is a perfectionist. And actually my husband is a perfectionist as well. That puts a lot of pressure on you, and it can totally ruin your mindset. Looking for short-term immediate success. If you guys are thinking that you're going to get into your fitness business, get certified, and you're going to make 10 grand your very first month, then what if that's pretty unrealistic. I got to be honest with you. That's unrealistic. And even if you do that, it doesn't mean you're going to be able to maintain that. So if you're looking for short-term, immediate, huge success, that is going to mess with your mindset. You need to be in this for the long haul, and that will be great for your mindset. All right, here's how to build proper mindset. We are at 8:24. We have 6 minutes left. What you want to do, if you want to be a positive person in the world, you want to always surround yourself with positive people. So just look for those people that always make you feel good, feel happy, and lift you up. And you want to be around those people. And you also want to be one of those people. You need to learn time management if you want to have a proper mindset. Having time management skills, and my daughter Marissa is absolutely an expert at this. At some point, maybe we can bring her on and she could do a whole 30 minutes on time management. That will help you build a proper mindset. Exercise in the morning. You guys, I'm sure you know this. I mean, I'm sure you've exercised all different times a day, and every time you get it out of the way or do it in the morning, you're going to have a much better frame of mind. Read 10 minutes every day in a personal development book. That will help gear your mindset in the right direction. Gather your fitness community together every single week. If you do that in person and you're with them, that is going to help you get through the rest of your week. Commit to the long haul. I talk about this all the time. Know that you're going to be doing this for the rest of your life, and you will have a proper mindset when things come up that don't go exactly how you thought they were going to go. Collect your testimonials. Keep them in one spot. I talk about building a Trello board and taking all of those screenshot testimonials or video testimonials that people give you on how you helped them, and read them, go over them, watch those testimonials often. You should do it every day. That's going to keep you extremely happy. Know your why. This is obvious. You need to know why you're doing this in the first place. It's going to help you build your mindset. Schedule a morning. This has always helped me. If I get up and my dog Motley, you guys know he's a Belgian Malinois, my house is complete chaos in the morning. And it would be very easy to slip into a negative mindset because of that. One thing that has always helped me is to schedule a consultation or a training session with a client first thing in the morning. So either after I exercise or before I exercise. Anytime I get on a Zoom call with a client or a student that I'm helping, I forget all about my own problems. All of my focus goes to them. And when I get off the phone or Zoom, I am in so much better of a mood because I just helped somebody else. So make sure you do that every morning, and that'll help you keep a positive attitude throughout the day. Listen to music, right? Listen to music that makes you happy. That's better than watching the news. This is a no-brainer. Nutrition and sleep. Keep up with your nutrition and get plenty of rest. Follow through with what you say you'll do. No excuses. Keep your life balanced. Do not work too hard. I know you guys could work all day, every day, but don't do it. Make sure that you're spending proper time doing other things in your life that are important. Set short-term as well as long-term goals. This is going to help you with your mindset. And then keep your family as your number one priority. Do not take on so many clients that you have no time or energy left for your own family, because that is going to be so much more important, and you don't want to get to that point. It's very, very easy to take on too many people and forget about your family, and then it's hard to get all of that back. Okay, we're going to go to our bonus, and I can't believe that I mean, I don't practice this, but we have 2 minutes left, so this is perfect. I'm going to share with you how to avoid trainer burnout, because this is something that almost happened to me a couple of years ago. I almost burned out, and I almost quit this business completely because I was doing way too much. So in order to avoid it, what I did was I started incorporating additional revenue streams. So you do need to have other sources of income that don't require you physically training one-on-one or in group sessions. You need to have money coming in, such as nutrition and logo gear and virtual training and recorded workouts. You need to have additional revenue streams to avoid burnout, because that way you can make money while you're sleeping, and it's not solely relying on trading time for dollars. Take time off, make it a priority that you're going to do that. Incorporate boot camps. You can make more money by doing a few boot camps with a lot of people than do that as well as your one-on-ones and your virtual training, but incorporate boot camps because that will help you with your time. Less time, more money. Know your limits. Learn right from the beginning, guys. Learn how to say no. You have to. People are going to ask you to do things all the time because you are a fitness professional and they're going to want your expertise. You are going to get invited to endless networking meetings. I want to tell you, if you can learn how to say no in the beginning, you are going to be much more successful and happy. Schedule your vacations and make sure you have something to look forward to. And this is last but not least, never work 7 days a week. Give yourself at least 1 or 2 days off every week to do whatever you want. Go to the gym, spend time with your family, anything. Go to the beach. Do not work every single day. It is not going to be good for your mindset. And that is all for this evening. And right here you can see Mark's Gmail here, Mark's website. This is my Gmail, my website. I am here to help you guys. Mark is always here to help you guys. So this has just been such an amazing experience the last 4 weeks with all of this business building content. This actually helps my mindset so much that I won't be able to sleep tonight because I get so excited when I share, and I have to get up at 6 a.m. to teach, and my mind after this will just keep going and going. So I hope you guys are getting a lot out of this. If you have ideas, if you guys have ideas of other 30-minute segments that you'd love for us to go through, I'd love to hear about that. And other than that, next week we're going to talk about filling your pipeline. That's important. Mark, anything that you want to add?
No, that was a great reminder, especially to avoid burnout, because I've seen so many trainers, they have that, what's called that Swiss cheese schedule, where they do like a 6 a.m. and then they're free from 7 to 8. Then they do at 8 a.m. Then they're free from 9 to 10. And then at 10 a.m. and then they're free until like 1. And then they have from 1 to 2 and then 3 to 5 free, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then they get up and do it again and again. And they just burn out. They don't eat when they're supposed to. They don't work out because they can't fit in the time to work out where they don't have a client right in before and after. So what a great reminder to give ourselves the self-care that we deserve. And then I love your reminder of excuses, that when you make an excuse, it's like you're giving yourself permission to keep doing the thing that is wrong or incorrect or damaging you. But when we make excuses, we're giving ourselves a reason not to change. So great points, great reminders. And I'm going to go back and watch it again because I need to take notes on some of those things and really think about some of them. And I love that quote that you put up. That is something I think that looking at each day can help remind us of how do we go into the day and avoid that imposter syndrome that sometimes we have, that I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not experienced enough. But I love your message that you are, and you just need to realize you are, because other people are going to believe you are, but you might not believe it yourself. So this was amazing. Thank you so much. This is something that, whether you're new to training or you've been training for years, these are amazing reminders of how to keep yourself going, how to grow your business, and how to have the right mentality every day to be positive. So Cheska, thank you so much for this time.
You're welcome.
And so make sure you contact Cheska if you have more questions. You can contact me, but I'm probably just going to just say, okay, well, here's Cheska's email address. Give her an email or a shout out, and she'll be able to help you out. But thank you so much. I can't wait till next week. And remember, if you haven't seen the previous ones, they're in the Facebook feed. Go back and watch them again. You've missed some really, really, really amazing ones, and there's still going to be some. But if you have ideas, let us know, and we'll make sure we put those into our Friday Night Live series as well. But thank you all so much for being here. Cheska, thank you very, very much for your time, your energy, your passion. And once again, remember why you started this, to change lives. And remember that you're not alone. There's others who are struggling. There's others who are looking at things maybe negatively, but starting positively. But you're never going to be alone. We're here with you. Cheska's going to be with you every step of the way. Reach out to her if you have any questions, any problems, or if you just want to take your business to the next level, whether you're confused, lost, and scared, or you're super confident, but you're not sure is this the right direction? Am I doing it right? Reach out to her. She will get you where you need to go. All right. Everyone have an awesome weekend. Be safe. And we will see you next Friday right here, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you very much, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.